Chicago-style pizza. Or if you're just out for a burger, Gino's Italian has American choices, too. Sundays and Mondays at Gino's. Dine in and enjoy half-price pizzas. Stop in after the game for a beverage and a quick bite to eat. Gino's Italian, East Johnson, next to Shopko.
The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
To the end zone. Touchdown. Fond du Lac. Hoke into motion. They give it to Hoke out of the veer on the left-hand side. Hoke off to the races. 40. He's gone. 30. 20. Hoke to the house. Touchdown. Spring.
Radio Plus Sports. Recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence as the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
And the Fond du Lac Cardinals have snapped Kimberly's 70-game winning streak.
High school games on air and video streaming live at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's right. Watch the biggest games live, too.
Play action going right side. Tipped, intercepted. 10, 5, pick 6. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. And the rush is on, and that ball is incomplete. And Schrout was in the backfield all day to make a big-time hit.
St. Mary Springs will win that 8th WIAA state championship.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Averbeck Hammer and Slavin, BCI Burt Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, The Leb Insurance Group, Marion University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying By Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin will take the time to listen to your concerns and explain your legal options in terms you can understand, regardless of whether you've been in a serious being, not a important.
Radio Plus Sports, 95 and 96.1 The Rock, and video sports as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. Thanks for being along tonight. Welcome back into the pregame show at Paper Maker Stadium. Tonight's game presented in part by your 8 Edward Jones financial advisors in Fond du Lac. Visit EdwardJones.com for more information. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Well, your keys to tonight's game, we should take a look at both of these two teams. Of course, the Fond du Lac Cardinals off to a very nice start. They beat Franklin in week number 1, beat Stevens Point on the road in a place that Coach Jorgensen said they don't always get off the bus. And what that means is they start slow. That was not the case last week, as the Cardinals started very, very quickly. And the Cardinals jumped up to a 7-point lead, a 60-plus yard run by Xavier Ellis. Again, Fondy jumped up 7-0, and they never looked back from that in rolling Stevens Point. Meanwhile, the Kimberly Paper Makers last week had a nice win over Wisconsin Rapids as well. Now, the keys to the game, as you take a look at both of these two teams, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, I think being multi-dimensional. And what I mean by that is getting the running game going in Xavier Ellis, but also don't forget about your nice receivers. Colleen having a very nice early start to the year for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, as is number 18, Nick Banky, and Caleb Plant has got a couple of receptions on the season as well. So getting all of those offensive weapons involved and getting them involved early is going to be a big key tonight. I also do think that kind of taking this rivalry and the mindset and taking a step back and just realizing, hey, it's just a football game. It's a big game, yes, but at the end of the day, you just got to go out there and execute. And it's just just another game on the schedule. You will play again next week, even after this game here tonight. But nonetheless, of course, it is a huge game with regards to rankings in Division I, regards to seeding meetings toward the end of the season. Whoever has a win tonight will most certainly have the advantage in that regard. Now for Kimberly, they graduated a good chunk from last year. However, coming back this year, running back Alec Martzall, along with their receivers, very talented receiver in Jack Kiefer and Connor Winnick, the all-conference player from a season ago. The senior again comes back for these Paper Makers, but they have a brand new quarterback, and number 9, Caden Pendleton, is just a sophomore. He'll check in at quarterback tonight. Of course, they lost Jackson Rotier to a knee injury 2 days before the start of the season. Again, losing Rotier, the senior, had a nice offseason, was really primed to have a nice role in this season for the Paper Makers, but they lost him to that knee injury. So again, Caden Pendleton, the sophomore, takes over at quarterback again for these Paper Makers. Rattling him will be a key tonight as well for this Fond du Lac defense. We'll take a break, a 1-minute timeout, then a exclusive interview with head coach Stephen Jorgensen next as the pregame show continues on Radio Plus.
Holiday is definitely a satisfying choice given its customer appreciation and excellent service.
I find the people here to be extraordinarily professional, great follow-through.
I love the experience, and it's that trust that brings me back.
I would grade Holiday an A, which is why we've always recommended it to our family and friends.
Save during Wisconsin's best 2019 final closeout sale. Discover the difference and get more for your trade. At Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac, it's worth the trip.
Anders Auto Parts is your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store here in Fond du Lac. Anders recently affiliated with the Auto Plus group of auto parts stores to serve you better with quality name brand auto parts, along with an experienced and knowledgeable staff. Anders has served Fond du Lac for 3 generations since 1956. Anders is located just off North Main Street at 16 West Sibley Street, behind the American Family Insurance Agent. For auto parts, see Anders, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store.
Right. Back here on the pregame show. 95, 96.1 The Rock. Video Sports, getting things dialed in as well from Paper Maker Stadium and RadioPlusInfo.com. It's a big one, Fondy and Kimberly tonight. With us on the phone line now to talk all about it is head coach Stephen Jorgensen. And always a pleasure, Coach. How are we looking?
Looking good. How are you doing today?
Doing just fine. Thanks again. Fond du Lac rolled over Stevens Point on the road last week and really never looked back from that first play from scrimmage that Ellis took it to the house there, Coach. What'd you see on tape looking back at it? Some things to work on this week in Kimberly week.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, going into last week, we got a big win over Franklin, but we didn't play near the type of football we're capable of playing on O or D, and we challenged our team this week to be the team that gets off the bus for Stevens Point. Because in the past, we've had 2 times we went up there and we haven't gotten off the bus against them. And this group, they got off the bus and they sent the tone right away on a big 50-yard touchdown run on the first play of the game and didn't really look back from there. So I was pleased. We just got to continue to clean up assignments. We got to continue to clean up assignments, continue to work on our techniques, and we got a great game plan in this week that we're confident with, and we just want to make sure our guys are playing fast and ready to execute it against Kimberly.
Coach, this is really what high school football is all about. It's getting up and getting up for a big game. You got the first full week of school going on here for the kids. What's the mindset this week for the boys?
Yeah, I mean, I love our team's mindset. For us, it's a big game. It's high school football. This is why you coach, why you play. It's a big game. I'm not going to give you a coach talk and say it's not. No, it's a big game against a program that's been the best in the state over the last 10 years. Accomplished with our game plan and our execution tonight.
They do have some playmakers back in rushing the football, and Connor Winnick, of course, a nice receiver for them as well. They have a sophomore quarterback in Caden Pendleton, and have an opportunity to look at him and what he likes to do, his tendencies?
Yeah, absolutely. They had an injury there at the quarterback position and lost their quarterback for the season. And but Coach Jones is one of the best with the quarterbacks. We know Pendleton will be ready to play for them. He's played 2 games, and he can run their offense efficiently. He's got a big offensive line, physical offensive line with scholarship kids in front of him and a great tailback to give the ball off to. And he's got weapons. He's got the big tight end. He's got the Winnick kid out wide, the scholarship football player as well. So he's got the guys around him, and they'll make it so he can do his job. But that's a big key for us. He's a newer kid into their system. He wasn't supposed to be their starter going into the year. We got to rattle him tomorrow night and make him feel uncomfortable, and that's our goal tomorrow night.
We encourage folks to come to the game. If you can't come to the game, listen to the broadcast. Any injuries coming into the Kimberly game, Coach?
No, we got no injuries. We're healthy, and that's big for us.
All right. Coach Stephen Jorgensen with us here from Fond du Lac High School. Looking forward to the game coming up on Friday night. Should be a good one, Coach. Thank you again. We'll see you Friday.
Thank you so much for the coverage. Have a good one.
Anders Auto Parts is your local.
Have you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck, Hammer & Slavin, SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Back here on Radio Plus Sports, 95 and 96.1 The Rock, and video sports as well at radioplusinfo.com. At this time, let's bring to you your Baker Cheese first string starting lineups. Baker Cheese, start your new career today and visit bakercheese.com to apply. First up for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, their starting defense. Let's go there here tonight. Samuel Wood, number 42 on defensive line. Tony Millard, number 99 on defensive line. Logan Groff is number 55, defensive lineman. Kyle Waljasper, number 17 outside backer, as well as Tyler Vandeslant, number 5 outside backer. Inside backers for the Cardinals, Fletcher House, number 4, and inside linebacker as well as Keegan Henschel, wearing number 44 the rest of the season in honor of his birth father, who passed away before the last game, again switching up numbers to number 44. Braylon Allen and Drew Miller are the safeties. Julian Murillo and Tyler Killeen are the cornerbacks, again, for Fond du Lac. The offensive starters coming up here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. They are led at the quarterback position by number 17, Kyle Waljasper. He'll be platooning tonight again with number 1, Braylon Allen. Running back for the Cards is number 7, Xavier Ellis. The wideouts for Fondy is Tyler Killeen, number 11, Caleb Plant, number 19, and Nicholas Benke will rotate in at number 18 as well. Max Siebert is number 83. He plays the tight end position. Fullback is Owen Nitkowski, number 12. Paul Thielman, number 73. Eli Dietrich, number 54. Levi Litke, number 61. Louis Wagner-Lang, number 58. And Moses Reel, number 52, going left to right across the offensive line for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Fond du Lac will receive the opening kickoff, and back deep for the Cards to receive is Tyler Killeen and Braylon Allen. Again, a beautiful night. Winds have subsided just a bit. Probably about 10 to 12 miles an hour with the winds right now. Number 49 is the kicker again for the Paper Makers, and that is Cam Zebel. Invite you to email me, nickr@wfdl.com. That's nickr@wfdl.com. And coming up later on here, we'll do the Radio Plus roll call. How about that? Who's listening in? Who's viewing tonight's action? Again, at radioplusinfo.com. It's free to do that, free to get in, free to watch. Nick R. at WFDL.com. Very, very high-speed internet here at Kimberly Paper Maker Stadium. Got Dom running camera, Aaron to my right, video producing tonight. Nick Rush, and the opening kick with a swing of the right leg, and it's a shorter kick. It'll be taken by Killeen. He'll take at the 13, up to the 15, to the 20, 25, belted, and dropped down hard by Kimberly's number 24, Max Sanderfoot. And Sanderfoot on the stick, and Fond starts with a first down and 10. Fond du Lac won the Valley Football Association South Conference last year. These Paper Makers won the Valley Football Association North, and that was for the 5th consecutive season. Our injury report is presented by Bauer Chiropractic and Bauer Physical Therapy, and the only injury of note is on the Kimberly side, and that is Jackson Rotier, the senior quarterback who is out for the season. Injured it during practice, a non-contact drill. Wall Jasper to pass on first down. He's got his man. Banky's going to get rattled out of bounds about the 31-yard line. So Fondy comes out passing for the opening play of the ball game. Gain of, let's see here. 6, they'll call it, okay. Second down and 4, but yeah, again, Rotier, starting quarterback, worked his tail off in the summer to get ready for the season. Just a very unfortunate incident with a knee injury and can't come back. Ellis will take it now up the chute. Ellis will get stopped just shy of a first down. He'll pick up 3, needed 4. No, they'll move the chains. Okay, give him some forward progress there. And Ellis goes forward for 4 yards. First and 10, Fondy. And they move the sticks up to the 36-yard line. Like to thank Right Way Home Improvement, sponsoring our opening quarter. Free home estimate. Improvement estimate. Call the best and call Right Way Home Improvement. Windows, siding, doors, gutters, gutter helmets, they have it covered. 929-8999 for Right Way Improvement. Siebert moving to the far side of the formation. And here's Wall Jasper. Hands off again to Ellis. Ellis gets stacked up and driven all the way back. And there's a big-time hit by number 42 linebacker, Zach Arndt. 5'11", $192. Number 42, Arndt, came up, made a hit, and dropped him backwards. There's a no gain on the play for Ellis. Second carry for him goes for naught. Second down and 10. Again, email Nick R. at WFDL.com. Let us know where you're checking in from here tonight. 3 of these Kimberly games have been decided by 10 points or less. Last year, decided by, of course, a couple of points. There's the read option. He'll feed Ellis. Ellis cutting up past midfield. Ellis down to the 45-yard line. Nice read option play by Wall Jasper. Read the end, popped it to Ellis, and Ellis scooted forward for a Fondy first down. And they'll go to the 43-yard line. Gain of 21 for Xavier Ellis on the carry. And Ellis has got 25 so far in the ball game. Couple wide out for the Cardinals. Near hash, just underway. 2.5 minutes in to the ball game. Fondy in motion. They give it to Ellis again. Left side now to the offensive line. And Kimberly's D is there to make a hit, make a stop. It's second down coming up here. And number 44 in there, DeAndre Williams, the linebacker. Also, Jack Sutton was in the mix, the 5'11" senior, and for these Paper Makers. Kimberly does lead the all-time series against Fond du Lac. Kimberly, 17th trip to the playoffs last year, won titles in 07, 08, 2013, all the way through 2017, fell to Muskego by 3 last year in the D1 title game. Ball is at the 40-yard line, second down and 7. Fumble on the play. Wall Jasper picks it up, and now another fumble, and I think Kimberly's got it. No, Fondy recovers. All right. Wall Jasper had it, lost it, and jumped back on it, but a loss on the play. It was 2nd down and 7. Now the ball is all the way back at the 48-yard line. A loss of 7 on the play for the Cardinals. Momentum going in the opposite direction. Cardinals will try here with 3rd down and 14. Working from shotgun formation, Wall Jasper has Ellis split out, trips to the far side. Here's Wall Jasper. He steps up, pocket collapses, looks downfield, throws, and that is Braylon Allen who catches it. Allen diving forward. He's short of the 1st down, but a good effort by Braylon Allen for the Cardinals. And it's going to be 4th down for the Cardinals coming up here. Again, 2nd pass completion to for Fondy. First one went to Benke. 2nd one goes to Allen. And the ball is at the 38-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. It's 4th and 5, and Fond du Lac is looking like they're going to go. Timeout taken on the field. Let's take a timeout with the teams, and we're back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Hey, Andy, what you up to? I just got some sweet photos of Saturn's rings with my new DSLR. Oh, yeah? I'm going to Mars to get some new pictures for my walls. Stellar.
Wherever your vacation may take you, Camera Casino's got you covered. The latest digital technology, professional lenses for rent, fun accessories to improve your images, and professional photo finishing. For an out-of-this-world experience, come to Camera Casino on Main Street in downtown Oshkosh.
95 and 96.1 The Rock, and video streamed as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. We'll do our Radio Plus roll call coming up as we'll give you some shout-outs, those checking into the ball game here tonight, into the big football game. Nick R. at WFDL.com. That's Nick R. at WFDL.com. It's 4th down and 5 yards to go. Fondy is at the Kimberly 38-yard line. Out of the timeout, you thought they might kick it, but they're going to go again. Here's Wall Jasper on 4th down. Wall looks up, throws, and that is incomplete. Incomplete. Initially, Kimberly looked to intercept it, but they come up with a turnover on downs. The pass was intended for Benke, and he threw into traffic. Benke had a hand on it, got hit. Ball fell, what it looked like, into the hands of a paper maker, but it falls again and hits the turf for an incomplete pass. And the first big stop of the ball game goes in favor of Kimberly. Now we'll see the paper makers, their sophomore quarterback, Caden Pendleton, 6'6", tall guy, $176. Back to the backfield for the paper makers, and they'll give it on the carry, and that one goes to Caleb Frazier. And Frazier, the junior, will get 1 or so. 2nd down and 9 coming up here. Miller was there to bring him down for Cardinals. Good tackle. 2nd down and 9. Again, ball at the 39-yard line. Pendleton surveying the Fond du Lac defense. Back in motion. Now they're going to throw, and there's the pass to Kiefer. Jack Kiefer on the reception on the far side of the field. And that one goes for, let's say, 5 or so, 4 yards. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5 after a gain of 4. Mom and Henry are watching tonight. Not bedtime yet, soon to be. Bath night tonight at the Rush household. For Mom, too. Mom takes a bubble bath when the kids are in bed. 3rd down and 5. Ball is at the 43-yard line. Pendleton will survey the Fond du Lac defense, working from the shotgun. And here's Pendleton throwing again, crossing route, and that's incomplete. Good coverage by Fond du Lac, and that was Fletcher House on the coverage there to break it up. And Fond du Lac forces a 3 and out situation. And Cardinals will receive the punt. Julian Murillo and Tyler Killeen back deep to receive the kick from Kimberly. And loses the punt for a moment. He's got to bring it down, tuck and run, and Fond du Lac with a big special teams play. Dropped the punt momentarily was the punter, number 87, Brett Peroni. 6'3", 221 on the season. Dropped it, couldn't recover. Fond du Lac came big time to cover him up, and what great field position coming up here for the Cardinals. With 1st and 10 as football spotted now at the 36-yard line. So it's basically right where they went for it, almost right where they went for it on 4th down and didn't get it. Second offensive possession for the Cardinals. Out of the pistol, receivers both ways here for Walljasper, still in at quarterback. Here's Kyle, he's gonna take it, read option, pitch it to Ellis. Ellis trying to cut up the sidelines, gets it to the 26. Near the sticks, then we'll say he gets first down. And it's 1st and 10 Fond du Lac. Under 6 to play here in the first quarter. No score on your Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard, a member of SSM Health. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Roush Insurance Agency. Go Fondy! Wishing them all the best in tonight's game and the remainder of the season. For your free home, auto, home, or life insurance quote, contact the Roush Insurance Agency at 924-2131, RoushINS.com. More information. Here's Walljasper. Pass. That's tipped, but it's hauled in by the Cardinals. MacArthur hauling it in for Fondy on the far side. And that will move the sticks once again. And the ball goes down to the 13-yard line after a gain of 13 by David MacArthur. Watching Walljasper throw during warm-ups, he was connecting with MacArthur on a couple of those deep throws. I was watching that. That's something to keep an eye on tonight. Pistol formation, Walljasper again will survey. He'll hand off to Ellis. Ellis through the heart of the Kimberly defense to the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. Xavier Ellis takes it in from 13. Fond du Lac leads now 6-0. And that drive goes 3 plays, spans 36 yards. And Fond du Lac again leads 6-0. Walljasper to hold. Chevrolet to kick the extra point. The younger brother of Jared Chevrolet, who snapped Kimberly's 70-game winning streak a season ago. Younger brothers up and good. Great kick by number 14, Justin Chevrolet. Back after this 30-second break, Fondy leads 7-0 on your Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard, a member of SSM Health. Back with more coming up next.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs, LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Someone's popular. Reminders from Marine.
Fond du Lac scores on 3 plays. They go 36 yards, and Ellis takes it in from 13 yards away. Fond du Lac leads 7-0. Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard, a member of SSM Health. A reminder, email address is nickr@wfdl.com. Love to hear from you tonight. Here's a run up and the kick, and it'll be scooped up at the 15, up to the 20-yard line, 25. Getting a block is Alec Martzall. And we'll see Kimberly's offense again. tonight. These Paper Makers, of course, a lot of success here in Kimberly. Won a national record 70 games during that span. They put 5 gold balls in their showcase. They won state every year. 2013, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And that run came to an end last year at the hands of Muskego. Pendleton will hand off, and that handoff will go to the back for Paper Makers. That's Martzel. That's Alec Martzel coming back for his senior campaign. Nice gain on the play of 7. It is 2nd down and 3. Kimberly working from the near hash, working from their own 37-yard line. From the shotgun, Martzel to the right-hand side, passing on 2nd down. There's the pass, and that is hauled in by Connor Winnick. First time we've called his name tonight. Pendleton connects with Winnick and scoots the ball up to the 46 on a gain of 9. A 1st down and 10 for the Paper Makers. Again, Winnick had a great, really 2 games last year against these Cardinals. And he's going to be split out to the bottom side of your screen, those viewing online. He's matched up one-on-one coverage with the cornerback Murillo. Pendleton works from the gun, handoff to Martzel again, left side, and he will stumble into Fond du Lac territory. Not a 1st down, but nonetheless a very good run. It's gain, and he'll spot it right at the 50-yard line. So 4-yard pickup on the play. So knocking on the Fond du Lac side of the 50-yard line. Hortonville, Fond du Lac, both 2-0 on the season from the Valley Football Association South. Neenah, 1-1, Oshkosh North and West, both at 0-2 season. Winnick in motion to the far side of your screen. And here's Pendleton now. He'll hand off to Martzel again, gets to the 2nd wave, and gets a 1st down to the Fond du Lac 44. Gain of 6 on the play for the Paper Makers senior, and Paper Makers move the sticks again. 4:10 and counting left to play in quarter number 1. It's 7-0 Fond du Lac on your Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health. Timeout taken on the field. 2nd timeout of the half. 1st for Kimberly. Back after this 30-second break, and we're coming back with more on Radio Plus Sports.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
Information, visit Baker G.
Back to action here, Paper Maker Stadium in Kimberly. Out of the timeout, it's 1st and 10. Ball is at the Fond du Lac 44-yard line. Kimberly on the move here. 5th play of the drive coming up here as Caleb Pendleton will work from the gun. He'll hand the football off now. Nice run by Kimberly's number 33. And that's again Caleb Frazier, who had the 1st carry of the ball game and goes for another one here. His 1st carry went for 1. That was better, and went for 4. 2nd down and 6. Jeremy Weber is checking into the broadcast here tonight from Rosendale. I think he's got a bonfire and a Bud Light going, he told me. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah, a slow down through Rosendale as well. Got to do that. 1 over, they'll get you. Trust me. Double wides for Paper Makers, 1 either way, and the handoff again is going to Frazier. Frazier down the near sidelines, cutting it back to the 10, and he's brought down by Ellis. Big time run for Frazier. takes it from the 40-yard line inside the 10 to the 9, gain of 31 by number 33. First and goal for the Paper Makers coming up here. Caleb Frazier, starting running back, a junior. Big kid, 6'1", 190. Kimberly is on the move. It's first down and goal to go as they work from the Fond du Lac 9-yard line. Pendleton, receiver in motion. Handoff, Frazier again trying the right side, and he's covered up there by Fond du Lac's Haas over there, along with Braylon Allen. And Wall Jasper coming up as well for a hit. And a host of others, too. Vandeslant over there making a stick, too. Second down and goal from the 8 after a gain of 1 yard. 8th play of the drive for the Paper Makers. Let's see if they answer Fond du Lac's touchdown. Winnick is lined up in the slot on the far side of your screen. Pendleton will look over the Fond du Lac defense. Now Winnick comes into motion to the near side, and there's a handoff, and the handoff to Martzel. Martzel gets stuck by Fond du Lac's Drew Miller. Defensive back came up to save a touchdown that play. Ellis was also in the area. And it's third down and goal, working from the 3-yard line. Gain of 6 on that play by Martzel. We'll see what Kimberly does here. Third and goal from the 3-yard line. Put Frazier into motion. Quarterback keeper all day. Fond du Lac, can they control? No, they can't. Touchdown, Kimberly. It was a quarterback keeper. I believe it was Martzel who had it as he lined up in that position. It's a direct snap to him. And Martzel scores for Kimberly on a 3-yard run. And they answer the Fond du Lac score. Extra point is up, and it is good. Got a tie ball game at 7 apiece. 50 seconds left to play in quarter number 1. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Lakeshore Financial in Fond du Lac, has the right combination to save you money on both your auto and home insurance. It's easy. Just give them a call today at 923-9143. They'll give you all the details of an auto home discount from Pekin Insurance. You can save up to 30% on your homeowner's premiums and save up to 15% on your auto premiums when both your auto and home are insured with Pekin Insurance. One policy will help give you a better deal on the other.
Hi, this is Kevin Krug with Lakeshore Financial. Call 923-9143 or stop in at our office next to Irish's on Western Avenue in Fond du Lac.
DL.com. Again, we're back in quarter number 1. 50 seconds to play. Kimberly and Fond du Lac tied at 7 apiece. Paper Makers will kick the football off. And back deep is Allen and Colleen for Fondy. That will go in Colleen's area to the 5, to the 10, 15, 20, 25, cutting it upfield to the 35, past the 35, near the 38. A great return by Fond du Lac. And the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 with their 3rd offensive possession. So far for Fond du Lac, a turnover on downs. They went for it on 4th down, missed. And scoring a touchdown as well. Kimberly Kaukauna, Appleton East, all unbeaten in the Valley Football Association North. And then the Valley Football Association West has DC Everest and Marshfield 1-1. Point, Wausau West, and Rapids are all winless on the season. Benke comes in motion to the near side, and the handoff will go to Ellis. And Ellis gets on his feet, and he's breaking through. 40, 30, 20 to the 10, 5, touchdown, Fond du Lac. What a big play on a 62-yard run by Xavier Ellis. Was looking for him along up the middle, and he bounced it out to the near side right in front of the Kimberly bench. And that's a big-time run again by the Fond du Lac back, and he takes it 62 yards to the house. Quick back, 27 seconds. Fondy answers right back. And Chevrolet to kick it. Wall Jasper to hold. Snap is clean. A kick is up, and it is good. And Fond du Lac now leads 14-7. We'll take a 1-minute break. After this 1-minute timeout, we're back on Radio Plus Sports.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Your summer days may be numbered, but that doesn't mean your time to apply for college is. At Marian University, we offer 40-plus majors, including a 3-year nursing program, and first-year students can receive hands-on experience through a week-long job shadow in their area of interest, as well as the opportunity to still enroll in our institution and apply for scholarships. And as classes begin September 3rd, you also get more summer days. Don't wait. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu/apply and stretch your summer out.
And we're back on Radio Plus Sports. Kickoff goes to Kimberly. The Paper Makers will try to make something happen offensively now with a decent return. But Fond du Lac's Xavier Ellis takes off downfield and took it to the house. Big touchdown for Fond du Lac as they answer the Kimberly score. Seconds later, 14-7 Cardinals. Ignesian Healthcare Scoreboard, a member of SSM Health. Email address, of course, is open. Nick R at WFDL.com. That's Nick R at WFDL.com. We would love to hear from you tonight as we will do Radio Plus roll call coming up here, all right? Pendleton surveys the Fondy defense, and he hands off again to Frazier. Frazier's got some open real estate, and Frazier takes it to the 40-yard line. Another big run. Caleb Frazier, number 33, will take it for a gain of 27 on the play. And there's another handoff, and this handoff doesn't get much. House was there. Colleen was there as well. And also have to give credit to Drew Miller, too. End of quarter number 1. Fond du Lac 14, Kimberly 7. Take a timeout. We'll come back in 1 minute with the second quarter on Radio Plus Sports.
We're proud to be part of life's special milestones. National Exchange Bank and Trust is a locally owned independent bank with big bank abilities.
And convenience for all our customers in the form of competitive market-driven banking products and solutions. Greater access with more locations and ATMs across southeastern Wisconsin. And quality customer care from familiar faces and friendly voices that you've come to know and trust.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Back here on Radio Plus Sports, 95 and 96.1 The Rock. Video as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. They flipped sides of the field, and 2nd down and 9. And the handoff will go again to Frazier. And Frazier gets popped by Braylon Allen. Vandeslunt was back there too.
27 Miller first in on the hit.
And Miller there to drop him for a negative yard. It's third down coming up here for Kimberly. Again, a good game so far here. Fond du Lac scored 7-0. Kimberly answered on a nice drive down the field, making it 7 apiece. And Fondy answered seconds later on a big 62-yard run by Xavier Ellis, making it 14-7. Big 3rd down play, 3rd down and 4. Kimberly works from the 40-yard line in Fond du Lac territory. Backfield goes to Pendleton on the snap. Pendleton looking downfield for Winnick, and that's incomplete. Winnick was the intended receiver. Fondy was there. And a 4th down punting situation. Like the play call, you go to your big wide out, go to your trusted wide receiver. But it just didn't work out that time. Another great receiver for Kimberly that they haven't used much tonight, Mitch Bartle. Tight end, senior, 6'4", 227 on the season. And he's a nice player and has not been into the mix so far tonight. Our special teams player coming out now with 4th down and 10. Ball is at the 40-yard line. And here comes the Kimberly punt, and that's a spiraling kick to back up Fondy, and he'll take it for a touchback. Thought about getting it out of the end zone there, but yes, touchback, take it out of there. Fondy will take it from their own 20-yard line. Nice run by Frazier to set up a potential drive, but that drive stalls, and Fond du Lac now takes over. 1st and 10. Cardinals averaging 38 points a game season. Paper Makers averaging 43 a game. Again, they threw up 55 against Wisconsin Rapids last week. Pretty even mix of rushing and passing touchdowns season. Fond du Lac working from their own 20 after the touchback. In motion goes Benke, now feeds Ellis. Xavier Ellis darting his way through the Kimberly defense, spinning his way past the 35. And that's a nice Fond du Lac 1st down. And Xavier Ellis taking it for 15 yards up to the 35-yard line, 36. They'll give him 16. And these Cardinals on the move once again. Plant is split out. MacArthur working in the slot for the Cardinals. Ellis to the right side of Walljasper. Now in motion comes a receiver, and Ellis holds it.
Ellis again in the carry.
Goes forward. Gets a couple on the play. 2nd down. Xavier Ellis coming into the ball game, 51 carries for 281. 4 touchdowns. Got 5 now on the season. He's got over 350 yards on the season. He averages about 6 a crack, 6 a carry. Walljasper can take off with it. He averages about 10 a carry. He's taken it a couple of times on that read option so far this season. Colleen put in motion, and there is Ellis again. And Ellis doesn't get much as he tries the left side. Williams on the stop for Kimberly. DeAndre Williams, the linebacker, junior, came up to make a hit. Not much again. after a gain of just 1 yard on the play. It's 3rd down and 6 for Fond du Lac. They're working from their own side of the 50 at the 40-yard line. A double wide, split out bottom of your screen for the Cardinals. And here is Walljasper surveying, looking, throwing. He's got MacArthur, and he's gobbled up right away. As he got to the 45, he stopped just shy of the 1st down marker by a yard. And it's going to be 4th down. Gain of 5 yards on the play. And Fondy's going to have to punt the football here. Julian Murillo set to kick it away here for Fond du Lac, and there's a stop of play. Timeout taken by the Cardinals on this punt. Frazier was back deep to receive the kick. We'll take a timeout with the teams. 8:25 to play in the first half. It's 14-7 Fond du Lac. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Gangs are forming to liberate tacos from Tuesday. So whether your gang is crunchy, soft, or straight up locos, it's time to come together and fight for tacos any night.
Are they dance fighting?
Taco Bell Party Packs. Order ahead or get it delivered for your gang on TacoBell.com.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today.
Back to action here at Paper Makers Stadium. They went without our permission. Fond du Lac went for it. I mean, they started the play without our permission up here in the box, but Fondy went for it and got stopped on 4th down. And what it looked like he got stopped here, I believe, will call for a measurement. Officials are calling for that now as the chain crew comes out. From this vantage point, Ellis took the carry. He needed to get to about the 46 or so. Needed to get there. Will it be enough? It is a 1st down. Fond du Lac gets a 1st down. As Ellis needed 1, he got just that by the nose of the football. Get a 1st down for Fond du Lac. Gutsy play call. Go for it there in your own territory. And you go for it at your own 45. But Fond du Lac lives to fight here. Ball right now is at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Cardinals with a new set of sticks. They'll go double wides on the short side of the field. Walljasper will play action to Ellis. Now he's got his receiver, and that's Tyler Killeen. And he is gobbled up there after he gets a nice Fond du Lac 1st down on the play. Cardinals on the move again to the 40-yard line. Cardinals back up to the line of scrimmage. Here, 14-7, 7:22 left to play. And there's Walljasper will hand off to Ellis. Ellis didn't get much carry. Maybe he got a yard or so. You have to think at some point Walljasper's going to keep himself on that read option play. Because what you're doing is you're building it. You're building the defense to possibly sell out on Ellis taking it every time. And if Wall Jasper would keep and do a bootleg or a good read option play, and here's the read option, and this time he keeps and skirts up the middle, and he'll get to 35-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. Sutton made the stop. It's 3rd down and 5, working from the Kimberly 35-yard line. Couple of emails here. Dave Bastian watching and listening from Cedar Grove. Paul Lockwood checking into the broadcast, enjoying a Jim Beam on the rocks. And my Cardinals watching from Fond du Lac South Side. Go Cards. Paul P. Lockwood. There you go, Paul. Thanks for checking in tonight. Email address is nickr@wfdl.com. All right, 3rd down and 5 from the 35-yard line. Here's Wall Jasper. He's going to rainbow far side, incomplete. It was intended for Braylon Allen, who had a step on his defensive back. Allen had a step on Marshall down the far side. Correction, Griffin Weigel was the defensive back on that side. It's 4th down and 5. Stops clock at 5:47, left to play in the first half. Coming up, your Taco Bell Trivia Halftime Stumper. Tonight's game powered by Bob's Engine Service in Fond du Lac, your Toro, Aaron Steel, and Gravely dealer. Stop a play, and Steven Jorgensen will call Fond du Lac's final timeout of the half. We'll take it with them back after this on Radio Plus Sports. 95 and 96.1 The Rock, video sports as well at radioplusinfo.com. Thanks to the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs, attorneys at law, getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence. 922-7113. Well, here we go. It is 4th down and 5 from the 35-yard line. Wall Jasper steps up, looks, he's got his receiver, and that's hauled in. Great reception by Siebert. That's number 83, the tight end, Mac Siebert, the junior. Hauls it in for Fond du Lac, gets it to the 26-yard line. And Fond du Lac moves the sticks. Fond du Lac with the new set of downs. 5:25 and counting, 14-7 the Cardinals lead. So far the defense for Kimberly has not really had an answer for Fond du Lac. Here's Wall Jasper, looks, now rolls to the left-hand side. Nobody's going to catch up with him. 30-yard line or 20-yard line, 10 to the 5, inside the 5, and he's knocked out of bounds. They'll spot him out at, I think, the 5 exactly, yeah. Nose of the football was inside the 5-yard line, but a nice run again by Wall Jasper. Wall Jasper now will take it 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. And another nice drive for Fond du Lac. It started back at their own 20-yard line. Here's Xavier Ellis. Ellis now squeaking through, getting more yards, getting near the goal line, but he stopped shy of it. 2nd and goal.
To the 1-yard line, 2nd and goal to go Cardinals.
It's 2nd and goal from the 1. Wall Jasper hands. Ellis darting his way through and brought down shy of the goal line once again. And no gain on the play. It's third down and goal. Jacob and Caleb Benke watching from Bowling Green, Kentucky. They say go Benke. All right. Nick Benke, a couple of catches so far in the ball game, first half. 4 minutes left to play. Third down and goal from the 1 yard line. Walljasper looking things over, takes himself, and a flag flies. Flag on the play. There's a flag on that left side of the offensive line against the Cardinals. And this is going to be the first penalty of the game. Not bad. False start. Fond du Lac going to push it back 5 yards. So instead of third and goal from the 1, it's third and goal from the 6. Redo this thing. Coming up, your Taco Bell trivia halftime question with a shot to win. Little Taco Bell trivia here tonight. Again, the email address tonight, nickr@wfdl.com. Here we go. Third and goal from the 6 yard line after the false start. Cardinals on the far side. Far hash. Walljasper puts Benke in the slot. Now it's going to roll to the right side. Walljasper firing, end zone. Incomplete. It's fourth down. See if Fondy will kick it here or not. I think, yeah, they will. They're going to send out the field goal unit. Shebrel, Justin Shebrel, field goal kicker, sophomore. And the ball is spotted at the 6 yard line. They'll back it up to the 23 yard attempt. Kyle Walljasper is the holder. Again, Justin Shebrel, the kicker. 23 yarders on the way. 3:27 left to play in the first half. And that's a low snap, and Walljasper's got to bail out. Walljasper rolling to the right side, still looking downfield, throwing downfield, end zone. Is it caught? It's intercepted in the end zone. It's picked off in the end zone for a touchback, and that's going to put Kimberly at the 20 yard line, and the Paper Makers make a defensive stand. Make a special team stand, I should say. Yeah, that snap was low. Walljasper tried to gather. He tried to put it down. Couldn't get everything set for Shebrel. And Walljasper did what he could to try to make something happen, rolling out. And just threw it up and threw it to the end zone. All he could do. And Fondy comes up empty on that possession, but nonetheless a time-consuming drive for the Cardinals to get down the field. Took up a lot of time and went all but 74 yards on that. Here's the pass play for Winnick. Winnick dives and pulls it in. Oh, they say incomplete. Connor Winnick is arguing his case with the official now and then backs off, and that was incomplete. He dove for it. Back judge was there and said no go, and it's second down and 10. Again, ball at the 20 yard line. Fond du Lac defense here. 4 down, 3 down linemen. Couple of linebackers coming up as well, again for the Cardinals. And there's the handoff to Martzel. Martzel spinning his way, trying to get away from Allen. Good tackle by Braylon Allen.
Number 1, Allen on the stop.
And minimal gain on the play. It's third down for Kimberly with under 3 to play in the first half. Coming up, your Taco Bell trivia halftime question. Give you a chance to win tonight. Chip watching the Cardinals at home drinking a pink Whitney. I knew a Whitney in high school. I'm not familiar with the beverage, though. Third down and 6, 24 yard line, where the football is right now for the Paper Makers. Pendleton, sophomore quarterback, gets a flag. This is against Kimberly. It's going to march it back. There's illegal motion against Kimberly. 5-yard penalty against the Paper Makers. And they'll go back to the 19, 3rd down and 11 in the play. Learn more about the 100-plus program options and imagine what's next at morainpark.edu/college life with Moraine Park Technical College. Tonight's game also presented in part by WW Electric Motors. Since 1948, quality service and sales for the electric motor customer. Locations in Fondy, Oshkosh, and Waupun. Log on www.electricmotor.com for more information. They sponsor Fond du Lac football. Here's Pendleton. Pendleton throwing it wide right, and that's complete for Winnick. And Winnick will haul it in at the 45-yard line. And there's a pickup on the play of 26, 27, 28 yards. That's to the 43-yard line. New set of sticks for the Paper Makers as they try to get something going here. Make something happen. Couple of timeouts left. 1:30 left to play here in the first half. Pendleton awaiting the snap from the gun. Pendleton will hand off. This time it goes to Martzel again. First guy to him was House, and Vandeslunt was over there, along with Braylon Allen, too.
Timeout, Kimberly.
Timeout taken by the Paper Makers after a no gain on the play by Martzel. We'll take a minute timeout, and we'll come back with more on Radio Plus Sports.
You already know there's a healthcare crisis. Rates are exploding. Insurance carriers are leaving. Unexpected medical bills and deductibles are...
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
When you hire...
Back here on the video side as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. Again, this is free to watch at our website. You want to click on there. I've heard the comment. It's easier than ever this year. We appreciate that to watch these games. Again, just click on the website and it's linked right up to YouTube. And, more emails flooding the inbox here. We'll do Radio Plus roll call coming up here at our next stop play. And we got Pendleton on 3rd down, rolling, throwing, incomplete. Intended for Kiefer. Second consecutive incompletion for Pendleton. And we have 4th down and 9. Punting situation for the Paper Makers. Chris and Alicia watching from Buttermilk Drive in Fond du Lac. There you go. Randy and Diane Benke checking in this week again from Rhinelander. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. And listening or watching this game at RadioPlusInfo.com. There's a punt. It's backing up. Fond du Lac's Murillo. Murillo to the 20, 25. Kimberly is there to shove him out of bounds. Fond du Lac with 57 seconds left to play in the first half. We'll see what they do with no timeouts. Probably going to take a knee. Kimberly's just got 1 timeout left. Fond du Lac content with a 14-7 lead in the first half on a gorgeous night for football. Really, when we got here, it was rather brisk. It was windy. Came in 15 to 20 miles an hour with that wind. The wind has died down. We kind of thought it would. Well, it's 7:30, 8 o'clock tonight, and it's done just that. With a very minimal wind situation on a beautiful, gorgeous night for football. Really is. Thanks for joining us. Here's Wall Jasper. He's going to step up. Wally throws, and he's got House. He's got a flag down. A flag is down and looks to be against Fond du Lac, and looks to be an illegal this is against Fond du Lac, a personal foul. And this is going to push it back. I think that's going to go against Braylon Allen. House was making a nice gain on the play, but it's going to push it back.
From the point of infraction, move ball back to the Fond du Lac 37-yard line. They'll be 1st and 10 Cardinals.
Cardinals now with 47 seconds left to play. .37-yard line. Back up to the line, now looking over. Stop a play again. Officials will honor a Kimberly timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
And energy under the sale of your home and assisting you to find the next one to invest in. Addison Jones, local people who know the local real estate market.
Radio Plus Sports back with you. 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line out of the Kimberly timeout. And there is Kyle Walljasper stiff-arming his way to the 45. And the clock continues to tick down. Fond du Lac is going to go quickly up to the line of scrimmage again. Nice gain on the play. Again by Walljasper, and he'll spike it. See if Fond du Lac wants to take a crack here. Again from the 45-yard line. Coming up, your Taco Bell trivia halftime show. Shot to win. Tom and Jackie watching on Valley Creek Drive in Fond du Lac. Thank you so much. Email address, nickr@wfdl.com. 7 seconds to play. 3rd down and 2 for the Cards. Trips to the near side. And here's Walljasper. He's going to look downfield. He'll heave it as far as he can heave it and into coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by number 31 for Kimberly, and that's Noah Harkey. And that's how the first half comes to an end. Your first half score, Fond du Lac 14, Kimberly 7. Take a break, and we'll come back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Your summer days may be numbered, but that doesn't mean your time to apply for college is. At Marian University, we offer 40-plus majors, including a 3-year nursing program, and first-year students can receive hands-on experience through a week-long job shadow in their area of interest, as well as the opportunity to still enroll in our institution and apply for scholarships. And as classes begin September 3rd, you also get more summer days. Don't wait. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu/apply and stretch your summer out.
We're proud to be part of life's special milestones. National Exchange Bank and Trust is a locally owned independent bank with big bank abilities
and convenience for all our customers in the form of competitive market-driven banking products and solutions. Greater access with more locations and ATMs across southeastern Wisconsin. And quality customer care from familiar faces and friendly voices that you've come to know and trust.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deals.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
Gangs are forming to liberate tacos from Tuesday. So whether your gang is crunchy, soft, or straight up locos, it's time to come together and fight for tacos any night.
Are they dance fighting?
Taco Bell Party Packs. Order ahead or get it delivered for your gang on TacoBell.com.
See the
Some statistics here tonight of the first half. Xavier Ellis with 117 yards and 1 touchdown. Game tonight. Some pass completions for Kyle Walljasper. He connected for a total. I got him for 20 yards in the first half. Nice pass play. Went to Connor Benke to begin for 6 yards, and then also David MacArthur had a gain of 13 yards as well, and then another minimal gain for 1 yard. 14-7, the Cardinals lead, and how we got to that score of 14-7, a 7-0 score with 5:44 left to play in the first half. 13-yard run by Xavier Ellis made it 7-0. Then 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A 3-yard run by the Paper Makers, number 3 in Alec Martzel, made it 7 apiece. Immediately after that, Ellis scored again on a 62-yard run. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter, made it 14-7 Fond du Lac. And that's where we stand right now at the half. This is your Taco Bell halftime show. And we'll come back after this 3-minute break, back in 3 on Radio Plus Sports.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today. you been hurt by someone else's negligence? Let the team of personal injury attorneys at Averbeck Hammer & Slavin help you understand your rights while protecting your interests. From auto collisions and motorcycle accidents to slip and fall injuries, dog bites, and wrongful death claims, amongst many other personal injuries, their ultimate goal is to help you obtain favorable recovery. Don't wait to get the help you need. Visit averbeckhammer.com or call 920-923-2220 today for your free consultation. Also handling estate planning, probate, real estate, and business matters. Averbeck Hammer & Slavin SC, your local personal injury attorneys.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com. When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC...
95 and 96.1 The Rock. Video sports as well at radioplusinfo.com. I do want to correct myself. 141 yards on the ground for Xavier Ellis, not 117. Does have those 2 touchdowns in the ball game. Along with 20, 30, 35, 45 yards passing for Kyle Waljasper in the game tonight as well. Have not seen Braylon Allen take any snaps yet at quarterback for the Cardinals. We'll see if that changes in the second half. I don't think it will, but nonetheless, you never know. This is your Taco Bell Trivia halftime question, and you have the chance to win some Taco Bell Trivia here now if you call 920-929-9600. Again, 920-929-9600. And here's our trivia halftime question. Fond du Lac lost to Kimberly last year in level 4, the state semis in the playoffs. Kimberly did not win the state championship last year. Who did Kimberly lose to in the state state championship game last year? Trivia question, 920-929-9600. Again, your trivia question. Who did Kimberly lose to last year in the Division I state championship game? Some other scores at the half. Springs up by 27 at the half, 27-0 over Watertown Luther Prep. This is the Ledger's first road game of the year. Another couple of scores here tonight to pass along to you. Verona is up over Janesville, Craig, at 21-8. Wrightstown leads Fox Valley Lutheran 20-17 as well. Since I'm monitoring our Twitter account and Twitter handle here, that's what I have so far. We'll take a timeout, give you a shot to answer the trivia question. Again, who did Kimberly lose to last year in the Division I state championship? We're back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
I want to get health insurance. What do I do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Your summer days may be numbered, but that doesn't mean your time to apply for college is. At Marian University, we offer 40-plus majors, including a 3-year nursing program, and first-year students can receive hands-on experience through a week-long job shadow in their area of interest, as well as the opportunity to still enroll in our institution and apply for scholarships. And as classes begin September 3rd, you also get more summer days. Don't wait. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu/apply and stretch your summer out.
We're proud to be part of life's special milestones. National Exchange Bank and Trust is a locally owned independent bank with big bank abilities
and convenience for all our customers in the form of competitive market-driven banking products and solutions. Greater access with more locations and ATMs across southeastern Wisconsin. And quality customer care from familiar faces and friendly voices that you've come to know and trust.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
At Summit Automotive, we treat you like family.
We're right here off Highway 41 in Fond du Lac.
And we have one of the largest selections of vehicles.
That's right, over 400 to choose from.
At Summit Automotive.
New Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Rams.
And one of the largest used car and truck selections.
That means you can drive one home today.
We'll give you our best deal.
Our best value.
You have our word on it.
Come see us. We'll go
the extra mile for you.
At Summit Automotive, Fond du Lac.
BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916. Awarded best flavored string cheese in the world. For more information, visit BakerCheese.com.
Back with you here today from Paper Maker Stadium in Kimberly. Nick Rush on the radio. Your trivia question from Taco Bell. Taco Bell trivia on the air and on the video stream. Who did Kimberly lose to last year in the Division I state championship? And the correct answer was Muskego. Division I title game, 24-21. It's a great game last year, and Kimberly gets their state title streak snapped. Of course, Kimberly beat Fond du Lac in level 4 to advance to state, but eventually loses to the #1 team. Yes, in the state of Wisconsin this year, too, and that's Muskego. They haven't lost yet this year. They are 2-0. Kimberly, these paper makers are 2-0. They're number 2 in the state. Fond du Lac, these Cardinals, number 3 in the state, also undefeated at 2-0. Bayport, Verona, Madison, Memorial, McGuanago, Arrowhead, Sussex, Hamilton, and Franklin. They round out the top 10. In Division I, of course, Fond du Lac beat Franklin earlier this season in week number 1. Waunakee, the #1 team in Division II. Catholic Memorial, they keep rolling. They're #1, Division III. Racine St. Catherine, #1 team, Division IV. Stratford is #1 in Division V, followed by Amherst, who beat Springs last week Friday at Fruth in overtime. Cedar Grove, Belgium, #3 in Division V. Lancaster is 4, Colby is 5. Lake Country Lutheran, they beat Springs in week 1 before losing in week 2. They're 1-1 on the season. The Ledgers are 0-2, but they're still ranked #7 in the state because they lost to 2 teams that are above them in the rankings. And the Ledgers are up 27-0 now on Watertown Luther Prep. And Watertown Luther Prep, a team that came into tonight 2-0, but they didn't play as stiff a competition as what the Ledgers did. Stanley Boyd is 8, New Holstein is 9. Huskies make it into the top 10 there. And Chilton, who beat Winnebago Lutheran last week is number 10 at 2-0. Eau Claire Regis, number 1 team in Division 6. Division 7, number 1 is Bangor. And in 8-player football, number 1 is Luck. Again, we have a halftime score of 14-7. Cardinals lead over the Paper Makers. We'll take a break and we'll come back to Paper Maker Stadium next on TCX.
Gangs are forming to liberate tacos from Tuesday. So whether your gang is crunchy, soft, or straight up locos, it's time to come together and fight for tacos any night.
Are they dance fighting?
Taco Bell Party Packs. Order ahead or get it delivered for your gang on TacoBell.com.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today.
25 years.
Back at Paper Maker Stadium, we are nearing the end of our Taco Bell halftime report, our 96-second Taco Bell sports ticker. Big win by the Packers last night. Green Bay, dumps Chicago. A final score there of 10-3. Up next for Green Bay, they'll be playing in Lambeau Field. They'll take on the Minnesota Vikings coming up next week, Sunday. A week from Sunday, kickoff is set for noon, and that'll be televised on Fox. Taking a peek at Major League Baseball and some of the scores going on right now. Of course, a big series in Milwaukee as the Crew gets set to take on the Cubs, which series began last night, and the series continues tonight. Milwaukee lost last night 10-5. They're up right now 4-1 over the Chicago Cubs. I'd like to say thank you to our many sponsors tonight. They do include Badger Soft Water. Badger Soft Water is your home for bottled water, water softeners, along with the rent-to-buy option. Badger Soft Water has been servicing Fond du Lac in the surrounding area for almost 70 years. Call Badger Soft Water today at 921-2670. That's 921-2670. Also, this game presented in part by WW Electric Motors. Since 1948, quality service and sales awaits at WW Electric Motors. Locations in Fond du Lac, Waupun, and Oshkosh. Visit www.electricmotors.com. Also like to thank Bob's Engine Service in Fond du Lac, your Toro and Aaron Steel and Gravely dealer. And they're at the corner of Military and Hickory Streets in Fond du Lac. Saw Bob earlier this week, got the trimmer tuned up, got the blower ready to get ready for fall, and it's a good thing. All tuned up for you. Bob's Engine Service. Nice return by Kimberly's number 48, and that's Will Hammond. Brings it near the 50-yard line. Again, great field position for the Paper Makers as they begin the first offensive drive of the second half. Football is at the 45-yard line. And there's a personal foul, and that will tack on 15 more. So what started off as pretty good field position means really good field position now for the Paper Makers. So they'll march it from the spot of the foul, 15-yard line, or a 15-yard penalty, I should say, from the 50-yard line. They'll mark it just inside the 35. Ball at the 34. Wow. Kimberly working already from the Fond du Lac 34-yard line. Didn't see what happened, but a personal foul during the kick on the kickoff, and not the way Fond du Lac wanted to start the second half. Pendleton, sophomore quarterback for the Paper Makers. He'll put Kiefer into motion to the far side. The handoff to Martzel. Martzel's got real estate. He's off to the races, and he gets tackled from behind by Tyler Killeen. inside the 10-yard line. Right out of the chute from the 34-yard line to the 7. Martzel takes it all the way to the 7-yard line and a gain of play 29 yards, or number 3. First and goal from the 7-yard line. Pendleton with Frazier, the handoff left side. Frazier into the end zone, touchdown Kimberly. He got away from Miller. Miller tried to tackle him by the leg, and Frazier broke the plane in for
vinyl lettering for signs, windows, and banners. We can even letter your vehicle, truck, or anything you park along.
Holiday is definitely a satisfying choice given its customer appreciation and excellent service.
I find the people here to be extraordinarily professional, great follow-through.
I love the experience, and it's that trust that brings me back.
I would grade Holiday an A, which is why we've always recommended it to our family and friends.
Save during Wisconsin's best 2019 final closeout sale. Discover the difference and get more for your trade. At Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac, it's worth the trip.
Come and grow with Burke. We are
924-2131 for the Roush Insurance Agency, RoushINS.com, and like them on Facebook. Again, they say go Fondy. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Roush Insurance Agency. Also brought to you by Moraine Park Technical College. Learn more about the 100-plus program options and imagine what's next at morainepark.edu/college life. Just 2 plays, spans 34 yards, and Frazier takes it in from 7 yards away. And Fond du Lac gives up a score there. It's 14 apiece on your Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard. 11:08 left to play here in the third quarter. Again, third quarter just underway. Radio Plus roll call. Get back to more of your emails coming up here. Again, Nick R. at WFDL.com. Fondy's first offensive possession of the second half, and the first play goes to Xavier Ellis, and he gets stacked up. Good play by the Paper Makers, number 44, and that's DeAndre Williams, who's been in there quite a bit tonight. Williams having a nice game. Short gain on the play. They'll give him 1. And it's 2nd down and 9 for Fondy. Wall Jasper still in at quarterback. We have not seen Braylon Allen. Tyler Killeen in motion. There's the quarterback keeper by Wall Jasper, who steps inside and gets popped right away by Kimberly's number 22, Briar Bargland. Bargland, the junior, defensive back with a stop. Gain of a couple on the play on the quarterback keeper. 3rd down and 6 after a gain of 3. Valley Football Association crossover game. This does count as a conference game. This does count again as a conference game. Wall Jasper has got a couple of receivers split out. There's Wally looking. He's got Tyler Killeen, who hauls it in. Good look and good catch by Killeen to move the first down marker and takes it all the way to the 48-yard line and a gain of 11. Gain of 11 for number 11. All Valley Football Association teams play 8 conference games. The only non-conference game that Fondy had was week number 1 against Kimberly, or against, Franklin. Xavier Ellis takes a carry for what he can. They play 4 against their same division, and then 4 randomly assigned crossover games against teams from other divisions, like the Valley Football Association North and West. Leaves each team, of course, with a bye week, and Fondy had that bye week in week 1, but wanted to schedule a Franklin tough team. Second down and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. Here's Wall Jasper to throw. He's got Killeen to the near side again. Tyler Killeen steps up to the 30-yard line. So another nice gain to Tyler Killeen from the 45 to the 28. Gain of 17 for Killeen, having a pretty nice drive, which began back at the 36-yard line. We are amongst the stands here in Kimberly, amongst the fan section here at Paper Maker Stadium. Got to be careful. And plant in motion. Looks left side, wide open was Killeen. Steps inside to the 10-yard line and gets knocked out of bounds. But another nice pickup for the Cardinals. Tyler Killeen takes it to the 10. 18-yard pickup again. And 37 receiving yards so far on this drive alone for Tyler Killeen. Again, had a great first game. Had a pick 6 in that first game against Franklin. On defense, of course. Wall Jasper hands the football off now. That one goes to Ellis again. Fond du Lac a chance to score with the score of themselves. A little tennis back and forth. Fond du Lac, you can hear the Kimberly section getting on this Fond du Lac offense. Wall Jasper turns, hands, and did he get in? Yes, for a touchdown. Xavier Ellis scoring from a yard away. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals go 9 plays. This drive spans 64 yards. 1-yard plunge by Ellis. 20-14. Justin Chevrolet to kick, Wall Jasper to hold. And back and forth we go as far as tie ball game, untied ball game. They get a finger on it, they get a hand on it, and it's up and good, but it falls through. They get a hand on it. Somebody deflected it, got up and got through though. It's 21-14 Fond du Lac. 6:14 left to play in the the third quarter. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Store in Fond du Lac.
Xavier Ellis scoring his 3rd touchdown of the football game. This comes on a 1-yard touchdown run. Fond du Lac leads now 21-14. Again, 9 plays and 64 yards. And there's the kickoff. It's taken to the 25, up to the 30-yard line. The return for Kimberly was Will Hammond. 6:10 left to play here in the third quarter. A reminder to check out our Radio Plus Sports broadcast schedule on the website, radioplusinfo.com. Email address is nickr@wfdl.com. Alicia Conan checking in. Tom and Jackie watching from Valley Creek Drive and Fond du Lac. Randy and Diane Benke checking into the game as well here tonight. Love to hear from you. 21-14 Fond du Lac. And there's a stop of play as the officials will throw the flag. The first quarter, no flags. There's about 5 minutes left to play in the first half. The first flag flew, and then unsportsmanlike conduct, there's some motion penalties, and it's been a couple of laundry pieces on the field lately. We'll push it back 5 yards, 1st and 15, the 28-yard line. To the line of scrimmage comes Kimberly, and again, they'll stop playing. I think they jumped again. Yep, false start against Paper Makers. Going to push this thing back here another 5 yards. Other games tonight, by the way, in the Valley Football Association. Oshkosh West is at Appleton West. Marshfield visits Hortonville. Polar Bears are 2-0. Wisconsin Rapids and Appleton in Oshkosh North. Both winless at 0-2. Something's got to give there. They're playing at Titan Stadium tonight. And Stevens Point, good one there, is at Neenah as well. We'll see the Rockets later this season. Throwing right side. That is hauled in by Connor Wennick. And Wennick will scoot his way past the sticks and get a first down. And Julian Murillo there to bring him down. And the football will get up to the 37 on a gain of 14. Taking a peek at the Wi-Fi tonight, Wisconsin Flyaway. North Fond du Lac is at Lamira. Omro visits Mayville. Springs at Watertown Luther Prep. They were up 27-0 last time we checked. Laconia is at WLA tonight as well. And there's a kind of a botch play, it looked like, as Pendleton got the snap. I don't think he was ready for it, or nobody else was. He was. Maybe nobody else was to run the play. And he'll move forward and get 4 yards. 3rd down and 6 after the quarterback keeper. Kimberly is at Gerke Field next week in Stevens Point, and then at Appleton East the week after. Fond du Lac is home to DC Everest, Hortonville, and Appleton North. 3 consecutive home games for the Cardinals after this game tonight. Get rewarded in that regard. 3rd down and 6. Pendleton from the gun gets the snap, looks down, throws left side for Martzel. Martzel's got a first down for Kimberly. And he'll take it to the 46. Gain of 10 on the play. Martzel getting into the passing action again. And a quick little pass out there. Converts the first down, moves the sticks, moves the change. Nice quick pass, and where the first down marker was, and kept his body moving the right direction and picked it up for first down. Nice gain. 4:30 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Pendleton takes the snap, play action, rolls right, and will throw it right side, left side I should say. No, but a flag is going to fly. This is going to go against Murillo on the pass interference call. Got some contact there. Comes up shrugging his shoulders saying, what? Murillo is going to be the guilty party, and that's going to move it ahead for a first down. Springs is up 34-0 over Watertown Luther Prep tonight. So Springs will get their first win of the season after an 0-2 start. First 0-2 start, by the way, for Springs since 2007. I think they went 2-7 that year, finished toward the bottom of the Flyaway Conference. Then 2 years later, won state in 2009, Division 5. Martzel's got it, left side. He's off to the races. Martzel's going to go to the house. Touchdown, Kimberly. Martzel takes it in from 39 yards away. Kimberly ties up a point away, I should say, from tying up the ball game. It's 21-20, Fond du Lac, and they give up another run to Alec Martzel. for the Paper Makers. Martzel coming into the game today had 2 rushing touchdowns. Add to his total, he's got over 300 yards on the season. There's a kick, it is up, and it is good. And we got a 21-21 ball game with 4:19 left to play in the third quarter. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Gangs are forming to liberate tacos from Tuesday. So whether your gang is crunchy, soft, or straight up locos, it's time to come together and fight for tacos any night.
Are they dance fighting?
Taco Bell Party Packs. Order ahead or get it delivered for your gang on TacoBell.com.
University.edu/apply and stretch your summer out.
95 and 96.1 The Rock, and video sports as well at RadioPlusInfo.com. Martzel with his second rushing touchdown of the ball game. He scampers in from 39 yards away and makes it 21 apiece. The other touchdown for Kimberly was to Frazier. Frazier took it in, number 33 as well. But Fond du Lac will get the kickoff here again. Are tied at 21 apiece, back and forth. Every time that Kimberly has scored, Fond du Lac has answered tonight. There's the kick return, 40-yard line, 45, and gets banged out of bounds near the Fond du Lac bench. Again, Fond du Lac in their traveling white uniforms, white jerseys, and the black pants, and Kimberly in their home reds, red jerseys, and kind of grayish pants and the white trim. Many sponsors making this game possible here tonight. Would like to thank the McNamara and Teal Insurance Agency. Like to thank Dreyer Collision Concepts, sponsor tonight. The Roush Insurance Agency, WW Electric Motors, and plenty more great sponsors. In motion goes Plant. Play action goes Wall Jasper. Left side, he's got Colleen again. Tyler Colleen putting on a receiving clinic in this second half. There's a flag down, though. Looked like it's going to be against Kimberly. Officials will take a peek. There's going to be a hold against the Paper Makers, and that penalty will be declined, so a first down. And gain of the play. Nice gain. Again to Colleen as the ball gets down to the 25-yard line, so a gain of 33 on the pass to Tyler Colleen. Here's Wall Jasper to Ellis, left side, tries the offensive push. Linemen get out front for a couple on the play. Number 1 and Caleb Oberman in on the stop. One of the guys in there, couple yards on the play. But Colleen done a great job in this second half, catching the football, getting the football down the field. There's 3:27 and counting left to play here in the third quarter. And Fond du Lac and Kimberly tied at 21 apiece. Receiver in motion, they'll give it to Banky. Banky will try to cut it upfield, he's ripped down. And there's a fumble on the play, and it's taken by Kimberly. Recovered by Caleb Oberman. The guy who stripped it was number 44, DeAndre Williams. I watched Williams come in there, rip it away. And we have a fumble and a turnover as Fond du Lac was driving. A nice drive down the field. And here we go. Going the other way. Paper Makers come up with a big turnover as Fond was driving. They'll start from their own 17-yard line. Pendleton gives it to Frazier. Frazier stacked up, nowhere to go. And backfield, House, Vandeslunt. Backfield as well for the Cardinals, as was number 7, Xavier Ellis, too. I want to mention that Keegan Henschel is wearing number 44 the rest of the year in honor of his birth dad who passed away, wore number 44, so he's going to be doing that again the rest of the season here. And there's Pendleton, gives Frazier. Allen, or I should say House in the backfield to slow him down before Killeen came over and knocked him out. Millard was also in the vicinity to do that as well. They stopped the clock with 2:27 left to play, third quarter. I'd like to thank Everson and Gibbs. Getting more than professional representation when you hire the attorneys at Everson and Gibbs. Their partners are committed to excellence. Everson and Gibbs at 922-7113. Kiefer goes in motion. Pendleton will play action. Pendleton rolling to the right. Rush is on. Throwing it to the right side. That is incomplete. Braylon Allen on the coverage, and he wanted Kiefer in front of the Fond du Lac bench, and it's 4th down. So good job by the Fond du Lac defense in not giving up the big play to get it down the field. Could have had a big play there downfield, but Fond du Lac's D holds, and Killeen and Murillo are back deep to receive the kick and the punt. So Fondy avoids a disaster when they turn the football over and fumble it. And there's a booming spiraling kick. My goodness, that's a huge kick. Fondy does field it. Allen takes the return to almost the 40-yard line. That was a huge kick. You know, 60-plus yards on that kick. Good kick. Ball right now at the 38-yard line. And Fond du Lac turned it over last time on a fumble. First fumble that they've lost. They also had an interception. That was at the end of the half, though. Again, 2:06 left to play. Third quarter, Fond du Lac and Kimberly tied at 21 apiece. And there's again the handoff to Ellis. And Ellis doesn't get anything. For Kimberly, number 92, Luke Todd. Make a stop. Loss on the play of 1 yard. 2nd down and 11. Again, Fond du Lac's season came to an end against Kimberly Paper Makers in 4 out of the last 5 years. Fondy got revenge for the most part last year. Regular season, snapping their winning streak, their 70-game winning streak here on this turf. And here's Wall Jasper after the play action. That's going to be picked off. That's intercepted by Kimberly's number 2, the corner, Griffin Weigel. And Weigel forces Fond du Lac to turn it over for the 2nd consecutive possession. A fumble minutes ago. Fondy does their job, their defense does their job, and forces a punt. But Wall Jasper throws his 2nd pick of the night. And this one comes at the 1:19 mark of the quarter. Kimberly, 17th trip to the playoffs last year, won titles in 07, 08, 2013 through 2017. All-time series is led by Kimberly at 16-12. Okay. There's a handoff to the running back. and Martzel. And Martzel will scoot ahead for a minimal gain on the play with under a minute to play now left in the third quarter. Give you a chance to thank Bob's Engine Service in Fond du Lac, your Toro, Aaron's, Steel, and Gravely dealer, the corner of Military and Hickory Streets in Fond du Lac. Congratulations. I'm sorry, I didn't mention our halftime winner. We'll do that after this play. 35 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Trips to the near side, working on the near side of the field. Connor Winnick will haul it in. Winnick will flirt with the 35, get it past that point. 7+ yard gain on the play. Third down. Bill Benson was our winner. Again, Bill Benson, thank you so much. Participating in our halftime trivia tonight. And the Kimberly fell to Muskego in the Division I title game a season ago. It's a big play here as we will come to the end of the third quarter. Back with the final and fourth quarter. Got a tie ball game. Got a good one here tonight, folks. 3rd down and 2, and we come back after this 1-minute break on Radio Plus Sports.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today.
Third down and 2. Ball is at the 36-yard line. Kimberly is in their own territory. Big third down play here as we start the final quarter. Pendleton, no, I'm sorry, Martzel takes the direct snap. That was the same play that they ran the touchdown on in the second half back in the third quarter. And that will be a first down up to the 40-yard line. Nice gain on the play. Direct snap to Martzel. Again, took it forward. You know, when he's lined up back there, they're probably going to give it to him. Receivers both ways. Kiefer and Winnick split wide to the left and right from the shotgun formation. Pendleton puts a man in motion. The fullback shifts to the far side. Stops play. It's illegal motion against Kimberly's coming up here. And we'll march that back 5 yards. Illegal procedure against the Paper Makers. Quality of your water, very important, and you deserve Badger Soft Water. Your home for bottled water, water softeners, iron filters, commercial and residential salt delivery. Badger Soft Water also offering the rent-to-buy option. They've been servicing the Fond du Lac and surrounding area for almost 70 years. Call Badger Soft Water today at 921-2670. Again, 921-2670. Approaching the 11-minute mark, left to play in this ball game. Got a tie ball game. And there's the handoff to Martzel. Martzel almost broke it, but Colleen there to cover him up. Gets back past the original line of scrimmage. Gain of 7 by Martzel. Takes it to the 42. It's 2nd down and 8 coming up here. Yep, Valley Football Association South Conference. Hortonville is 2-0. Fond du Lac is 1-0 in the conference. Again, Fondy's only non-conference game technically was the Franklin game in week 1. Their Stevens Point game, even though Stevens Point is in the west and Kimberly is in the north, those do count as crossover conference games. In motion comes Kiefer, and we'll hand off to Martzel, left side. Fondy's D is there. Good. Tony Millard was double teamed, or Millard was double teamed there. And we got an injury down for the Cardinals. Slow to get up is Fond du Lac Xavier Ellis. And that's not good. Now he's going to come off for a play. Third down for Kimberly. And they'll bring in a substitution for the Cardinals. Fondy's D has got to come up with something here at 21 apiece. Big third down play. Third down and 8. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. Paper Makers in their own territory yet. Pendleton surveying, looking, and will fake one way, look the other, and that's batted away and incomplete. Intended for Kiefer, broke up by Colleen. And it's fourth down. Punting unit comes on for the Paper Makers. That was a big play. That was a big incompletion for the Fond du Lac defense. Fond du Lac, again, remember, they turned the football over the last 2 times they've touched it on offense. A fumble and an interception. Back deep to receive Murillo and Colleen. Ball is kicked to Colleen's way. He's going to go get away, and it'll be downed at about the 14. And Fond du Lac's offense comes back on the field. And from the 14-yard line, we go 1st and 10. Gives us a chance to thank WW Electric Motors since 1948. Quality service and sales for the electric motor customer. Locations in Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and Waupun. Choose WW Electric Motors and log on to their website. One of the largest service and distribution facilities in Wisconsin for electric motors and industrial controls. 9:32 left to play here in Kimberly. Fond du Lac and the Paper Makers tied at 7 apiece, and there's the read option play. Up the middle comes Kyle Waljasper. He's gone. 50, 40, 30, 20. Wally to the house. Touchdown, Fond du Lac. Kyle Waljasper takes it 86 yards. And what a run by Kyle Waljasper. There's a big-time play for the Cardinals. Waljasper turned on the Jets. And, you know, we said it earlier in the game. We said it earlier in the broadcast that you hand off to Ellis, you hand off to Ellis, you keep handing the football off to number 7. Sooner or later, something's going to pop for the quarterback. And it did. And now Waljasper's got a hold, too. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is good by Chevrolet. And we got a 28-21 ball game. Fond du Lac with the lead on your Ignatian Healthcare scoreboard. Member of SSM Health. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Holiday is definitely a satisfying choice given its customer appreciation and excellent service.
I find the people here to be extraordinarily professional, great follow-through.
I love the experience, and it's that trust that brings me back.
I would grade Holiday an A, which is why we've always recommended it to our family and friends.
Save during Wisconsin's best 2019 final closeout sale. Discover the difference and get more for your trade. At Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac, it's worth the trip.
If you have any questions or would like to learn more about investing, Jenny.
At any of our convenient locations throughout Southeast.
What a run by Kyle Waljasper. 86 yards. And Fond du Lac is saying that they have the They have the football as the officials are still trying to sort this thing out. And Kimberly comes away with it. Kimberly got it back. Number 32, Ben Pease, gets it back. But 9-10 left to play in this one. Fond du Lac with just a huge run. Kyle Walljasper. Again, we talked about this. We discussed it before the break. When you hand off 7-7-7 all day, then Walljasper, every now and then he'd sprinkle in a QB keeper. But this thing was designed for a quarterback keeper, and they teed off on Ellis and Walljasper. Once he got to the open field, you saw his speed. Wow, good run. There's Frazier, left side. That is going to qualify for our play of the game with the BCI Burke Company in Fond du Lac. It's play that moves you, inspiring all of us to move at burkecareers.com. Again, we give a play of the game. BCI Burke Company. Remember that play. Coming up 8:43 left to play. Second down and 9 coming up here. Anders Auto Parts and the Leb Insurance Group. They sponsor our post-game show, which is on the way on the radio side immediately following this game. And there's Frazier gets belted by Braylon Allen and Henschel. Gets dropped for a loss on the play. We'll back it up after a 1-yard gain, a 1-yard loss. 8 minutes to play. Fond du Lac 28 and Kimberly 21. Breaking in the play now. Next game broadcast presented by AirTech Heating and Cooling. For the perfect temperature in your home, contact AirTech Heating and Cooling, 924-6742. We have flyaway conference action coming up next week on the radio. And here's Pendleton. He'll dart to the left-hand side, throw left. And that is Connor Winnick, and he'll get a first down. That's a big play as they move the sticks. They squeak it into the sidelines there. Goes to the 47, gain of 12 on the play. After they needed 10, they got just enough. 7:30 left to play. And Fond du Lac and playing defense here. Kimberly on the move. There is Martzel. Flag flies. Good tackle by Braylon Allen, whips him down, but a flag is down. Looks to be in the area of an offensive hold against Kimberly. This will march things back. If it does stand, it does. And that will push things back 10 yards. Thank you to the Roush Insurance Agency. Go Fondy, wishing them all the best this season and the remainder of tonight's game. Your free home, auto, and life insurance quote, visit the Roush Insurance Agency today. 921-2131. Visit RoushINS.com and be sure to like them on Facebook. Thanks to Dreyer Collision Concepts. Thanks to Badger Soft Water, McNamara and Teal Insurance, Marion University, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Geno's Italian, many of our sponsors. Here's Pendleton. Play action for Pendleton. Rushes on, throwing it downfield, and that is intercepted by the Cardinals. Picked off by Braylon Allen. And with 6:57 left to play in this football game, Fond du Lac takes over 1st and 10 from their side of the 50, but Braylon Allen picks it off, and Fond du Lac with the lead and the football now. It was intended on this near side. Tall Kimberly receiver. I think it was intended for Winnick or Kiefer along this near side, but again picked off by Braylon Allen with a big-time interception. Have not seen Braylon Allen playing offense tonight. It's Walljasper in at quarterback. And just going with Kyle Walljasper. And he'll put Benke into motion. He'll give it to Ellis. Ellis got drilled and got tackled. Swept up there by Kimberly's Caleb Oberman, along with Luke Todd, 6'4" and 242. Big guy in there. One of the defensive tackles for Kimberly. Gain of 1 on the play for Ellis. Now the game is get some first downs and take the clock down at 6:20 left to play. They're going to put Colleen in the slot, and they'll have Plant to the left side of him in the formation. And here's a design quarterback keeper by Wall Jasper. And takes it to the midfield stripe. And a gain of 6, 3rd down, coming up here for Fond du Lac. Let's credit this offensive line as well. Line has done a great job tonight of blocking for Xavier Ellis with 3 rushing touchdowns for Ellis, 1 for Wall Jasper. Wall Jasper's one was explosive. Again, took it 84 yards in the 4th quarter to get a lead for the Cardinals. Big 3rd down play here. 3rd down and 5. Ball is almost to midfield. Cardinals on the move. In motion comes Banky. The handoff goes to Ellis, right side, and Kimberly stops him shy of the first down stick. And it's 4th down. Just a couple for Xavier Ellis. See what Fond du Lac does here. Again, they're on the Kimberly side of the 50-yard line. It's 4th down and 3 after a 1-yard gain. Fond du Lac looks like they're going to punt it here. That's a smart call. And Murillo steps into it, launches it deep, and that will be hauled in by Kimberly. Paper Makers get pushed back a touch. They're inside the 20-yard line. And the Paper Makers coming back up to the line as they are trailing by 7, trailing by a touchdown. Mason Lawton was the return man for the Paper Makers. So a good stop by Kimberly. And they'll get it now with an opportunity to go down the field, but they have a ways to go as they're at the 20-yard line. We've seen some explosive plays. You can better believe that Connor Winnick is going to be involved in this offense. Kiefer is split out to the far side. Winnick's on the bottom of your screen now. Pendleton will hand the football off, and this handoff goes to Martzel.
Number 3, Alex Martzel on that carry.
And Martzel will get a nice gain. Play. 2nd down.
8-yard line, 2nd and 2.
And a gain of 8. Again, 2nd down and 2 to play. 4 minutes and a little change left in this one. Quick moving game. Coming up, your Anders Auto Parts and Web Insurance post-game show. That's on the radio side, 96.1 FM. Martzel again gets the carry. Surprised they haven't tried some of these short passes to get it downfield. Kimberly does have 3 timeouts left to play, or left to go here. And Tony Millard in there on the stop. Nice tackle. Gain of 1 on the play. 3rd down and 1 with 3:20 left. Big defensive play here for the Cardinals. Pendleton looks over. Nope, Martzel, I'm sorry, gets the direct snap. And there's Martzel again. Braylon Allen knocks him down, but they got a 1st down. Needed just a couple on the carry. Martzel got the direct snap. And 3 minutes left to play. This football game. Nick R. at WFDL.com. Thanks everyone for checking in tonight. Fondy alum Drew Bonlander and Sam Hernandez. There you go, guys, watching from UW Platteville. Remember calling your names and numbers many a time up here in the box. Pendleton will play action. Pendleton will look to the left-hand side. Throw left, overshot his intended receiver. The tight end, number 87, in Brett Peroni. The tight end behind Mitch Bartle. Again, Kimberly lost their starting quarterback earlier this season, a couple of days before the opener against Oshkosh West. Jackson Rotier, a non-contact knee injury at practice. Can put in so much time of the offseason and can't play. Kimberly, Frazier has it. It's got running room. Frazier to midfield, 40-yard line, 30-yard line, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Frazier with his second rushing touchdown of the football game. And the Cardinals and the Paper Makers are doing battle tonight. And that one is a big-time play for Frazier. They're an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and it is good. And it's 28 apiece on your Ignesian Healthcare scoreboard with 2:26 left to play. Don't not go anywhere. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
Anders Auto Parts is your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store here in Fond du Lac. Anders recently affiliated with the Auto Plus group of auto parts stores to serve you better with quality name brand auto parts, along with an experienced and knowledgeable staff. Anders has served Fond du Lac for 3 generations since 1956. Anders is located just off North Main Street at 16 West Sibley Street, behind the American Family Insurance Agent. For auto parts, see Anders, your locally owned Auto Plus Auto Parts store.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Yards away. And there is the kickoff. It'll be covered up by one of the up men for the Cardinals. Frazier, the second half, dynamite performance. He's got over 100 yards rushing in just the second half alone. Scored on a 39-yard run in the third quarter. Scored on a 68-yard run moments ago. Also scored on a 7-yard run in the third quarter. So he has 3 touchdowns in this second half alone. You can hear the Kimberly faithful banging tonight. It is 2:25 left to play. Here's the handoff to Waljasper to keep himself. And Waljasper gets a nice Fond du Lac first down with 2:17 left to play. 33-yard line up past the 45, near the 46. Gain of 13 by Waljasper. 28-28. Again, the battles between Kimberly and Fond du Lac. Kimberly won by a point in the playoffs last year. Fond du Lac beat them by 3. Regular season, snapping their winning streak. It's always a battle. It is always a close game. For the last 4 years, it's been like this. Here's Waljasper throwing, looking right side, and that is incomplete. They want a flag. Ellis wants a flag on the defensive back in Oberman. Not going to get it, though. And the Fondy Cardinal fans not pleased with that non-call. Looked like they got tied up. Their feet got tied up, but no call from the official. This is WTCX-FM Ripon, Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, W236AG, Fond du Lac. Got 28-28, second down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Fond du Lac still in their own territory, 1:50 left to play. Ellis behind Wall Jasper. Play action for Wall Jasper, looking downfield, rolling right, dumping it right, incomplete. Max Siebert, the tight end, was in the area, but it falls down, and it's third down and 10. And the officials will stop play for an injury. And down is Fond du Lac's number 4, Fletcher House. Injury timeout on the field. Let's take a timeout with the players. We'll come back after this. 1:43 to play, 28 apiece on Radio Plus Sports.
Quality service savings every day. That's what you've come to expect from us at FloorQuest, your flooring and cabinetry destination. We've always provided the best quality flooring and cabinetry for your home, and now our inspired cabinetry and flooring products are doing that more than ever before. Get inspired today and save. In stock, expanded selection, everyday low pricing, along with interior design help and professional installation means the best is in store for you at FloorQuest, Washburn Street in Oshkosh, Rolling Meadows Drive, Fond du Lac.
It's been everything you've hoped for. All of this and more. Third down and 10. From the 46-yard line, Fond du Lac in their own territory, 28 apiece, $1:43 left to play. Allen comes in now to the formation. And now a timeout will be taken by Fond du Lac. Some confusion on the personnel package for Fond du Lac, I believe. Their first charged timeout of the half. We're going to keep things right here. Email address, of course, nickr@wfdl.com. Again, thanks everyone for your emails, your kind words, your thoughts. We appreciate that tonight. A lot of emails into the inbox. Got a lot of viewers tonight as well on our video stream. Again, the quality of your water, very important, and Badger Soft Water, the place to go at 921-2670. Thanks to Bob's Engine Service in Fond du Lac. Moraine Park Technical College sponsoring the broadcast here tonight. The Roush Insurance Agency as well, and WW Electric Motors. We are broadcasting this on the video stream in HD TV. Turn up your volumes. Don't go anywhere. Picture perfect clear. Here we go. Third down and 10 for the Cardinals. Wall Jasper is going to look downfield. He's going to whip it all the way downfield. Intended for Killeen. Incomplete. Killeen had a step, but the defensive back caught up and made a nice play. I think that was Jack Sutton. He was down there, as was Griffin Weigel, defensive back down there as well. Now it's fourth down, and now Fondy's going to be forced to punt. For just joining us, Fond du Lac scored first. It was 7-0. Kimberly scored. It was 7-7. Back and forth. No team. And there's a high snap. Murillo's got to pull it down. He does just that. And there's a kick, and it'll be fielded by Kimberly. And fielded by Kimberly's number 6 in Mason Lawton as well. So the Paper Makers up to the line of scrimmage with 1:29 left to play. Fond du Lac scored first, and a Xavier Ellis 13-yard run. Then Martzel took it in from 3 yards away. 50 seconds left of the first quarter, made it 7 apiece. Fond du Lac then scored on a Xavier Ellis 62-yard run of the first half. Made it 14-7 Fond du Lac. Then a two-play 34-yard drive. And Kimberly played with a very short field and made it 14 apiece. Fond du Lac then answered on a 9-play drive, 21-14. Then 21-21, then 28-28. Kimberly has never led in the ball game, but has come back to tie every time. And there's a timeout taken by the Paper Makers. We'll step aside for a timeout. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket?
.95-96.1 The Rock, video sports as well in HD tonight at RadioPlusInfo.com. Again, it's free to watch. Free to listen to, but it's free to watch on your smart TV, your tablet, your smartphone. A lot of viewers tonight on the video dial, radio dial as well. Got Abe up here. Got Dominic checking in, Dom, and Aaron Flannery, our video producer. There's a completion to Connor Winnick on 2nd down and 6. And quickly up to the line of scrimmage come the Paper Makers. They get it up to the 43-yard line. And there's another run, and this one goes to Martzel. And there's a stop play, gain of 6, 2nd down and 4. 45 seconds left to play. It's 28 apiece. Kimberly does have 2 timeouts left. And here's Pendleton throwing for Winnick and incomplete. Murillo was right there if he would have caught it anyway, but it would have been a first down, but it's incomplete. Stops the clock. And with 40 seconds left to play, we have 3rd down and 4. Now, if they don't get it here, you would, tough call, you probably want to punt. You don't get it here, and pin Fond du Lac back deep and play for overtime. Because if you don't get it on 4th down, Fond du Lac stops you. Fondy's got a short field, only got to go half the football field. Pendleton will look, he'll hand. Now the handoff goes to Martzel. Martzel got popped by Colleen. He got a first down though, and that one goes for 6 yards on the play. Enough for a first down. Timeout by the Paper Makers. And we will take a timeout with them, just a 30. Back after this 30-second break on Radio Plus Sports.
Want to put some extra cash in your pocket? Open a free Kasasa Cashback checking account with Fox Valley Savings Bank. Make up to 2% cash back on things you'd buy anyway. Just put your purchases on your Fox Valley Savings Bank check card to start racking up rewards. Earn money without having to pay a monthly service charge or keep a minimum balance. Open an account in minutes at fvsbank.com.
Banking made personal, Fox Valley Savings Bank.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Molly's our Radio Plus engineer, doing a great job spinning the dials back at Command, back at TCX. 35 seconds left to play. Fond du Lac and Kimberly tied at 28 apiece. Ball right now is on the Fond du Lac side of the 50 at the 46-yard line. Kimberly got the first down, and they are driving down the field. Pendleton, low snap, pump fakes one way, goes that left side again, and he overshot Connor Winnick. And he was looking for him all day. And it's 2nd down and 10. Again, if they do get to overtime, both teams would have an opportunity to score from the 25-yard line. And whoever wins the coin flip will have the option to go on offense, basically, or defense first. Last week, Springs lost to Amherst in overtime at Fruit Field. Pendleton Takes the snap again. Here's play action. Rushes on, and he fumbles a football. Frazier trying to get on it, and I'm not sure who's on. The ball is loose right now. Good job by Walljasper to force the fumble. And I think Kimberly got back on top of it. Yeah, he did. House is back in there, by the way, after the injury. And recovered by Kimberly. And with 14 seconds left to play, a timeout will be taken by the Paper Makers again. Now 13 seconds left to play. But a great job by Walljasper to get in there and cause disruption. We'll keep things right here. Can Kimberly stand in the way of Fond du Lac 4 out of the last 5 years in the playoffs? Level 4 in the state semis last year. Kimberly went for 2, the 2-point conversion at UW Oshkosh, and ripped the hearts out of Fond du Lac and went for it and got it. I remember that game and did that game just a year ago, and I've been around a lot of teams, a lot of huddles, a lot of high school sports over the last 15 years, but that was hard. Seeing those guys, that was a gut wrencher last year. As Kimberly down Fond du Lac, getting their revenge on the Cardinals, who snapped their 70-game winning streak, and a field goal by Jared Shebrel as time ticked away and time expired here at Paper Maker Stadium. Kimberly beat Fond du Lac in level 3 in 2017, beat them in level 3 in 2016 and 2014. But that's all behind us. What we're concerned about right now is this and this play, because it's 3rd down and 30 as the ball is at the 38-yard line. 13 seconds left to play, and with an empty backfield, Kimberly is going to spread some things out. Kiefer along with Winnick, your bottom 2 receivers. Have 2 more wideouts split on the top side of your screen. A total of 5 wide receivers split out. Again, 13 seconds left to play. 3rd down and 30. Fond du Lac, by the way, does have 2 timeouts left. Kimberly has none. We'll see if this thing gets an opportunity to go to overtime. And thanks to all of our listeners, all of our sponsors making Radio Plus Sports possible. Kimberly, number 2 in the state in Division 1, and Fond du Lac, number 3 in the state, D1. Chasing Muskego, who's undefeated at number 1 and defending state champs. And timeout taken by Stephen Jorgensen. Stephen Jorgensen and Steve Jones, mutual respect on both sides. We'll take a timeout with them, and we'll be back with more Radio Plus Sports coming up next.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com. No
matter when this thing ends, in the regular period or in the overtime session, tune in to the radio station right here for the Anders Auto Parts post-game show with partnership from the Web Insurance Group. Insurance Simplified. Log on to webinsurancegroup.com. 8 seconds left to play. 28-28. 5 wideouts. 3rd down and 30. Ball is at the Kimberly 38-yard line as the Paper Makers work in their own territory. Kimberly moving toward the south end zone here at Paper Maker Stadium. And here's Pendleton. Pendleton is going to get everything he's got to chuck it downfield, and that is intercepted by the Cardinals. And he'll step out of bounds as we have zeros on the scoreboard. That's the end of regulation. Why not? How about some free football? 28-28. We're back after this timeout. This is Radio Plus Sports. Back with overtime coming up next.
I want to get health insurance. What do? Step 1, call the Leb Insurance Group. That's it. We will assign you a dedicated agent who will help you sift through all the confusing insurance lingo and offer options uniquely tailored to you. Even if you have questions later on, you can always call your dedicated agent. Best of all, it won't cost you extra to use our services, but it could cost you a fortune not to. The Leb Insurance Group. Healthcare simplified.
Your summer days may be numbered, but that doesn't mean your time to apply for college is. At Marian University, we offer 40-plus majors, including a 3-year nursing program, and first-year students can receive hands-on experience through a week-long job shadow in their area of interest, as well as the opportunity to still enroll in our institution and apply for scholarships. And as classes begin September 3rd, you also get more summer days. Don't wait. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu/apply and stretch your summer out.
We're proud to be part of life's special milestones. National Exchange Bank and Trust is a locally owned independent bank with big bank abilities
and convenience for all our customers in the form of competitive market-driven banking products and solutions. Greater access with more locations and ATMs across southeastern Wisconsin. And quality customer care from familiar faces and friendly voices that you've come to know and trust.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Gangs are forming to liberate tacos from Tuesday. So whether your gang is crunchy, soft, or straight up locos, it's time to come together and fight for tacos any night.
Are they dance fighting?
Taco Bell Party Packs. Order ahead or get it delivered for your gang on TacoBell.com.
See the world from a different point of view with Flying By Drone Service. Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service is a certified drone pilot serving East Central Wisconsin with aerial stills and videos for commercial projects like real estate, new construction, and company events. Flying By Drone Service can capture footage of your community schools, parks, and special occasions, or even breaking news coverage when there's a story to tell. To see the world from a new point of view, contact Rick Schultz of Flying By Drone Service today.
Last year, campus of UW Oshkosh, Kimberly beat them by a point at 22-21 as Paper Makers went for 2 in overtime. Fond du Lac scored first, kicked the kicked the extra point. That was good. 21-14 at that point in time, and then Kimberly scored. Fond du Lac will start with the football first, and they're going to move toward the north end zone here at Paper Maker Stadium. Again, both teams do have a chance to score. They both get the football at the 25-yard line. It's not the first one who scores wins. Both get a chance. Wall Jasper to throw on first down. That is hauled in. And a good play. Right side. Tyler Killeen again on the reception. Killeen's had a heck of a nice half. And that continues into overtime. Ball gets to the 19-yard line, 2nd down and 4 after a gain of 6. He's got 50 or 60 yards in this second half in overtime for Tyler Killeen. Here's Wall Jasper, direct snap to him, of course, to the left-hand side, quarterback keeper. Wall Jasper will get a first down, and he'll go inside the 10-yard line. Good blocking up front on the left-hand side by the Cardinals. And takes it to the 9, gain of 10. 10 yards. And it's first down and goal to go from the 9. Again, Fond du Lac on the move. Wall Jasper surveys this Kimberly front 4. Wall Jasper again, he'll try the right side this time, getting by one guy, can't get by another. And he's knocked down by Kimberly. Oberman came over to greet him and knock him down, as did Jack Sutton. 2nd and goal from the 6 after a gain of 3 yards. Wall Jasper. Got overtime here in Kimberly. This is the first overtime. Fond du Lac, the football first. And after this possession, no matter how it ends, Fond du Lac will play defense. Xavier Ellis to the left-hand side of Wall Jasper. In motion goes Killeen. They fake it to him. Wall Jasper firing. Incomplete. And now, it's 3rd down and goal from the 6-yard line. We'll see what Fondy draws up here. But yeah, they were looking for a receiver to the left-hand side, but nobody home. And Kimberly's D done a nice job. But really, Frazier had a real nice second half. Touchdowns in the second half for him. Martzel had a nice game running as well. Now the Kimberly faithful on their feet. 3rd down and goal from the 6-yard line. And here's Wall Jasper, cannot get in. And he is stacked up. And that's DeAndre Williams again from the 6. And it's 4th down. And we will see the field goal unit come out for Fond du Lac. And they are going to attempt a 23-yard field goal. 23-yarders on the way. The holder is Kyle Wall Jasper. Again, the kicker is Justin Chevrolet. 23-yarder is on the way. Snap is good. Kick is clean. It's up, and it is good. And Fond du Lac leads now in overtime at 31-28. And Kimberly will get a chance when we come back after this 30-second timeout on Radio Plus Sports.
Holiday is definitely a satisfying choice given its customer appreciation and excellent service.
I find the people here to be extraordinarily professional, great follow-through.
I love the experience, and it's that trust that brings me back.
I would grade Holiday an A, which is why we've always recommended it to our family and friends.
Save during Wisconsin's best 2019 final closeout sale. Discover the difference and get more for your trade. At Holiday Automotive Fond du Lac, it's worth the trip.
Contrast. Oh, that's...
Back here at Paper Maker Stadium, overtime, Fond du Lac leads 31-28, and the handoff goes to Martzel. And Martzel will take it to the inside the 25, 1 yard, they say. And 23-yard field goal up and good by Justin Chevrolet, the younger brother of Jared Chevrolet. 1 yard pickup by Martzel. So again, if Fond du Lac's D holds, that's the game, that's it. If Kimberly scores a touchdown, they would win. Pendleton, now the handoff, Martzel making a tackle. A big tackle was Tyler Killeen. And Martzel got inside the 20-yard line. And gets to the 19, gain of 5, 3rd down, and 4 to play. Again, if Kimberly scores a touchdown, they win this overtime period. Fond du Lac up by 3. They got first crack at it. Fondy kicked the field goal to go up 31-28. Kimberly can kick a field goal as well, and then that would push to a second overtime. If they don't convert here, I would assume that would happen. 3rd down and 4. Here's Pendleton. Surveying. Handoff goes to Frazier. Gets ripped down by House. Good play. And now 4th down coming up here. They went back to Frazier. It's been the beast of this second half for the Paper Makers. And they'll send out the field goal unit for the Paper Makers. Cam Zabel, the field goal kicker, the sophomore. And this is going to be a 37-yard field goal. Ball is at the 20-yard line. 37-yarder. Steve Jones wants a timeout. He was jumping up and down. Almost looked like jumping jacks there. Timeout taken by Kimberly. And we'll keep things right here. Again, a 37-yarder is coming up here. If they make it, we would extend things to a second overtime. And again, would see both teams have an opportunity to possess the football. If they miss, game is over. And Fond du Lac would hold on for a 31-28 win. But again, a 37-yarder is going to be on the way in a couple of moments. A reminder that you can tune in to the radio side of things, 96.1 FM, for our extended Anders Auto Parts post-game show. Leb Insurance Group sponsoring that as well. We'll recap your scoring and go inside the numbers from Averbeck, Hammer, and Slavin. Your player of the game from Marion University, and Kyle Walljasper is a great candidate for that, as is Tyler Killeen. For Fondy, get to your play of the game as well from the BCI Burke Company. Now it looks like Kimberly is going to go for it here. And a timeout taken by Fond du Lac. A little chess match between Steve Jones and Steven Jorgensen. We'll see if they will really go or send back the field goal unit out there. But nope, it looks like they're going to go here on 4th down and 5. Again, the ball is at the 20-yard line. They were going to kick a field goal, and then Kimberly called a timeout. And they elected to change and to go for it. It forces Fond du Lac to take a timeout. Again, just a great game here tonight from Paper Maker Stadium in Kimberly. Thanks to all of our audience, all of our video crew as well. 48-7, Springs with a win over Watertown Luther Prep, again earlier tonight. Springs gets in the win column. All right, here we go. It's 4th down and 5. Ball is at the 20-yard line. Kimberly is on their feet, the fan section. Pendleton with Martzel to the left-hand side of him. Pendleton, low snap, looks around, dumps it left side, and that is hauled in and caught by the fullback. And that's number 48 in Will Hammond. The fullback hauls it in and takes it from the 20-yard line inside to the 5. 6-yard line. Gain of 14 on 4th down. Again, if Kimberly scores a touchdown, they win. 31-28. First overtime. Kimberly on the move, working from the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. There's the handoff to Frazier, following his blocks. Frazier to pay dirt. And Kimberly wins this football game in overtime. Your final score, 34-31. Paper Makers with the win in a great high school football game. We would like to thank everyone for watching this game tonight. I'd like to thank Dom and Abe, and our video producer is Aaron Flannery, doing a great job here tonight. Again, Frazier takes it in from 6 yards away for a 34-31 win. Let's recap a bit of your scoring before we exit tonight. 5:44 left to play in the first quarter. Fond du Lac, a 13-yard run by Xavier Ellis made it 7-0. Then Kimberly answered on a big drive down the football field, went 12 plays, and a 3-yard run by Martzel made it 7 apiece. Then Fond du Lac answered 62 yards on one run by Xavier Ellis, made it 14-7. After that, it was a two-play 34-yard drive. Kimberly played with a short field. 11:16 left to play in the third quarter, made it 14-14. Then a 9-play 64-yard drive, 21-14. Fond du Lac on a Xavier Ellis 1-yard plunge, his third touchdown of the ball game at that point in time. And then with 4:19 left to play in quarter number 3, 67 yards, 4 plays, Martzel took it in from 39 yards away, and that made it 21-21. Fond du Lac then scored on a Wall Jasper 86-yard run, 28-21. Fond du Lac with the lead. Martzel took it in from 68 yards away, 28-28. Fond du Lac kicked a field goal in overtime to take a 31-28 lead, but then Kimberly got the final dagger on a 6-yard run by Martzel to end it at 34-31. Again, Martzel scoring again and scoring his fourth touchdown of the night. Just an incredible game for him as well. Again, thanks everyone for watching tonight. Our post-game show from the Leb Insurance Group and Anders Auto Parts will continue on the radio side on 95 and 96.1 The Rock.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
National Exchange Bank and Trust, Haverbeck Hammer and Slavin, BCI Burt Company,
FloorQuest, Taco Bell, Attorneys Everson and Gibbs,
Fox Valley Savings Bank, Summit Automotive, Lakeshore Financial,
Camera Casino, the Leb Insurance Group, Marion University,
Anders Auto Parts, and Flying By Drone Service.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.